Hi, this is your Lady in Fitness, Holly Hubbard, with a video tutorial for squats. In this video, you're going to see some low options, some modifications for squats, also some common errors that most people make with squats, and a couple of tips to help you get the most out of your movements so you can maximize the benefits. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with the very lowest option. So if you're just now starting to work out and you're trying to get fitter, congratulations, you're on the right track. And I'm hoping that you'll keep up with me on my blog and that you will give me some feedback with your successes. Let me know how you do. Every goal that you accomplish, I want to hear about it because it makes me happy. So the first thing I'm going to show you, if you're just starting with squats, is the lowest option. We have here, I'm going to show you with this pole here, instead of a wall. This is an ab wall. And what you can do is you can take this on your back, lower back, and lean into it. So you're going to want your feet out from the knees. And as you go down with your squat, you're going to just roll across the ball. Now if you will notice, once I'm in the down position, my knee and my hip is in line, okay? So all the weight is in the heels. You should be able to feel your toes. And you can just go up and down here. Now, if you're feeling any pressure in your knees or any pain, which especially if you have arthritis or you've had some knee injury in the past, one of the things that you may be doing wrong is you might have your feet in too close. And what that does is that causes the knee to go over the toes. You want to make sure that the knees are stacked directly over your heels, okay? That's your first option. Your second option, if you're just starting out, you may not want to use this weight. Okay, now that is great for helping you with form, but as you progress, you're going to want to increase the intensity. One good rule that you can use is if you're not out of breath when you're through with your squats, you probably didn't do the toughest option for you. You want to be a little bit out of breath, okay? Now, another option is just doing squats without any weight, without a ball. Once you have your form down, you just want to go down, so you're going to tilt back. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see. Your heels are going to be slightly outside the hips. Your toes are slightly out from there. Okay? And from the side view, what you're going to do is your tailbone is going to go back and down, like somebody's pulling you with a cord. So you're going to go down, and when I'm in my down position, notice my knees are not over my toes. Okay? If you're feeling any pressure here in the knees or it's hurting, that means you're not sitting back enough. One of the things that you can do to make sure that the weight is in the heels is to wiggle your toes a little bit. If you can wiggle your toes, your weight's in a good spot. If you can't wiggle your toes, you need to readjust. All right? Another thing, if you're starting to feel any pain in your lower back as you're doing squats, one of the most common errors is that people will lean forward and they try to do squats like this. What's the problem with this is that your joints aren't in line to get the maximum movement out of it, or the maximum benefits. So you want that tailbone to go back and down in a lower angle. Your chest is going to be up, and your shoulders approximately in line with your knees, and then your knees are going to be tracking that second and third toe. When you add weight, it's going to become more difficult. If you have problems, and when you place the weight on your shoulders, hopefully you can see this. I'm not going to put the weight up here, because that's going to be pressure on my neck. I don't want it back here, because that's going to hurt my elbows. I'm going to place it on the knee part, between the shoulders and the neck. All right? Now, as you go into this, you're going to once again, you want to go down, chest up. Now, if you start to feel your lower back hurting, you're probably leaning forward. So how to kind of help you with that is if you'll just shift your elbows forward just a little bit, that'll help force you up. When you're down, your tailbone should stop right above the knees. All right? Now, as you're doing your squats, something to help you kind of rein in the benefits here and get a little bit more out of your workout, is you want to visualize maybe a zipper, okay? So with a zipper, when you go down, with the zipper comes down, everything comes out like this. Well, when you squat, that's what you're doing. Everything's coming out. You're tracking that second and third toe, your chest is up, everything's out. When you zip the zipper, what happens? Everything comes back to the center line. This is your center line. So as you come up with your squat, you're going to want to push everything together, zip it up if you will, and you will feel that. You want to brace that belly and keep it nice and tight so that you can support your back. One of the most common mistakes is people will let their belly relax as they're doing these movements, and when you do, your back will round, which makes you susceptible to injury, and we don't want to do that at all. So I hope some of these tips help. Give me your feedback. Don't forget to follow my Lady in Fitness blog, and have a great day. And have a great day.